Welcome to Golden Software's training video for Strater 5. Strater is a superior well log, borehole, and cross-section plotting software package. In this video, I will provide a brief introduction to Strater's internal data table types so you can recognize what type you need when loading your data. There are 8 table types in Strater that fall into 4 categories: project information, well information, depth data, and interval data. Each table type, except the product settings table type, includes a required whole ID column, which allows Strater to tie the information in each table together into a complete picture of each well. Project settings tables do not contain a whole ID column because they contain information about the entire project, such as the drilling date and company name. This information is typically displayed as linked text in the header or footer pane of the borehole view. Collars tables contain only one entry for each well. Each entry contains information about the entire well, like the northing, easting, and elevation values of the top of the hole. This table is required for creating maps and cross-sections and contains information that is typically displayed as linked text in the header or footer pane of the borehole view. Depth tables contain a single depth measurement and one or more parameters like downhole measurements at each depth. Survey tables and text item tables are both subsets of the depth table type. Survey tables contain deviation information for directionally drilled wells and are used to display true vertical depth or hole deviation. Text item tables are useful for keeping notes about specific wells, which can be displayed as linked text. Interval tables are very much like depth tables, except that instead of a single depth measurement, they have a from and to depth that define an interval for something like a lithology unit. Lithology and well construction tables are subsets of the interval table type, but they contain specific parameter columns for lithology and well construction logs. A helpful hint if you're having trouble deciding what type of table to create is to look at the depth entries in your data file. Since most logs can be created from depth or interval information, if you have one depth column in your data, you can create a depth table, and if you have 2 depth columns in your data, you can create an interval table. This concludes the introductory video for table types of Strater 5. If you have any additional questions, please contact Golden Software.